going to show some of the distorted tones that you can get with the Defender. Right now, this is the clean setting I have. Has a gorgeous clean tone. A distorted tone on this, you have to switch it. Right now I have the master bypassed, and what we're going to do is pop that down, which now engages this master, which means you can get the distortion tones at a really nice low level. Crank this volume up to around 10 o'clock or so. I'm going to keep the tone stack pretty much where I had it before. I'm not going to engage the bright switch yet. I'm going to show you something. This is basically the same tone stack I was using for clean. Now if you notice, it's got kind of a blanket over the tone. You hit the bright switch though, and it clarifies almost perfectly. What I've been doing lately is boosting this mid even a little more than that, bringing the treble up. This gives me a lot more openness with very little tone setting changes. I find these sounds work really well with the Paul Reed Smith Soap R2 I've been using. Again, it's a old school rock tone. You can get this to have a little more punch, you know. But and this volume is actually interesting. What they're doing is they're actually rating this volume so that it adds more distortion to different tubes along the gain stage. So instead of just pumping one or two specific tubes, it actually hits all of them. And so as you go up, it gets exponentially more distorted. I'm going to show you somewhere about right here is when you can hear that really kick in. So as you can hear, it has a really good bodied crunch tone. It gets amazingly loud. It's 50 watts and it'll use all 50. The boost control is kind of interesting. I'm going to pull this back a little bit and let you hear it. Boost is foot switchable on this, which means you can turn it on or off, and you can set this to a particular setting and kind of get a lead boost. But I find it actually helps just to get a basic tone as well. So the boost to me adds just a little bit more flavor, and it actually boosts from a preamp tube section. I'm not sure exactly how they're doing this, but I know that's pretty much what it's doing. It's using a preamp to kind of jump up the levels. it's a great amplifier. It does a very good clean tone, and then when you want it to, you can get it up into these distortion levels. I tend to use it more for the clean than the distortion, but I definitely will use this distortion tone.